Hello from London. How do you like my increasingly shaggy lockdown look here? Actually, things are loosening up somewhat in England at the moment, although the hairdressers are not yet open again. Now, if you're a regular on the channel, you'll know that every quarter I do a sort of channel review, and that's what's going to be happening today. If you're new, welcome. I'm Dr. Gareth Popkins. Here I talk about language learning from many angles. And one of the things I really want to focus on in today's video is a discussion of whether those angles should actually change in the coming months. I've taken the decision to change the regular upload schedule here on the channel. Since February 2018, the default has been 2 videos a week, aiming for a Tuesday, that's often been a quick tip, and a Thursday. And on Thursday I've sometimes done interviews with inspiring language learners and experts. I've talked about my own language learning projects. I've done vlogging from language learner events such as the Polyglot Conference or the Polyglot Gathering. And I've vlogged my own travels, and most recently during the COVID crisis I've been vlogging my daily life here in lockdown London as well. Most of the stuff has been in English, but occasionally, yes, I've vlogged myself speaking the languages I learn. And because I'd thought I'd been rather too reticent on that, actually, last autumn, I shot quite a lot of travel vlogs in Russian, German, Basque and Welsh, which then came out over the back end of last year and into the new year. That was a huge undertaking in terms of editing and meant that I fell behind a bit with some of my language event vlogs. So you may have seen that just last week, actually, the vlog from the Polyglot Conference in Fukuoka came out, which was actually shot last October. Now, why have I decided to change the pace? Basically, to give me a chance to pause for breath, if you like, because over the last 27 months, not only have I been producing 2 videos a week, but until about 6 weeks ago, I was also doing one blog over at howtogetfluent.com, and those blog posts are often pretty long and often not on topics which were the same as those which I'm covering here on the channel. So while it's been a hugely stimulating and useful discipline for me, and I hope has resulted in me producing more content which is useful for you, even though of course it won't all have been up your street than would have been the case otherwise, I do think that, pausing for breath makes some sense, because when you're throwing so much of yourself into something, it takes so much time and energy. It does, I think, make sense to step back and say, well, is all that effort being used as effectively as it might be? And that's what I want to do, to sort of tune up the focus, if you like, in the coming months on the channel. Now, immediately, apart from the change of schedule, you maybe won't notice that much difference. The new day is going to be Thursday, which is why today this is going out on a Friday. Well, okay, there'll be occasional slippage, but my aim now is for a Thursday vlog once a week. But actually, there's quite a lot of stuff in the pipelines, including events vlogs that I've not actually yet got round to editing. The language show in London I shot stuff at last November. And then the language event Edinburgh, which was a great language learning event which I attended at the end of February, just before the lockdown here, is going to get the Dr. P treatment in vlogging form as well. There are some Corona vlogs already shot that haven't yet appeared, and no doubt I'll shoot a few more in the coming weeks. And also some quick tips up my sleeve still, and interviews mainly with familiar friends of the channel, which I haven't yet put out. But what next? What after all that then? And this is where I'd love to hear your views in the comments below. Should I be covering more of the general language learning how-to type method topics, applicable whatever language you're learning? Should I be focusing in more on tutorials? I've not done that at all in the languages that I'm best at, where I feel I've got, real specialist knowledge in Welsh, German, in Russian, French, English even. Or for that matter, the languages where I'm likely to be one step ahead, if that, of fellow learners in Basque, for example, or Japanese. Should I be looking more at the materials I'm using at the different levels for these languages? Do you think that's a good idea? Would you like to see me continuing to do the events vlogs and the less language related travel vlogs? Should I be just doing more talking in my advanced languages here on the channel? And in my beginner languages, for that matter. Either way, thank you for continuing to support the channel. If you're a regular, I really appreciate it, and I love getting and responding to your comments. And if you're new here, have a look round at what's already come out. There's quite a lot of it, and I hope there'll be something there for you. So thanks a lot for watching today, as always, and I look forward to seeing you again on the channel next Thursday. Till then, stay safe. Bye!